Hey friends, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is like way overdue. I said I was gonna do this video on Instagram like weeks ago. It's gonna be a story time on my first breakup. Without further ado, we're gonna get straight into the story. I don't quite remember how everything happened, so if I ramble a little bit, just bear with me. So I started dating this dude long distance when I was like 16. Yeah, he had hit me up in my DMs, and I thought he was cute and stuff. Found out where he was from. We got to talking, and like a week later, we made it official. I was young, dumb, stupid. Get to talking and stuff, and he's actually a really nice guy. I'm not gonna get on here and act like, he was just, just terrible or something. He wasn't all that bad dude. He just made dumb decisions. That's it. FaceTime, all of that. So fast forward maybe like a year and some change later, we're still on the long distance thing. I started noticing changes in his behavior, and like, we would be on the phone and like the line would go silent, and so I would hang up and call back and be like, what happened? He'd be like, oh, my homeboy called me. So I'm like, okay. Put me on pause and then put me on mute. I'm like, all right, pause is one thing, but what are you muting the phone for? Y'all keep that in mind, because like I don't know if this was what it was for, but these are my conclusions. It would be other situations too where he would like put me on pause again, put me on mute, and then say his mom called him or something. So I'm like, why do you have to like do that? So in my head, like, but this is one thing I try to get like my like female friends to realize: get evidence first. Don't start insinuating and like guessing and thinking and stuff. Wait till your evidence come towards you. Anybody that knows me know I like to pray, because prayer changes things. So I started praying. I'm like, God, if you're doing something, just like, reveal it to me. Like September of 2018, I started like noticing the changes in behavior and stuff, and I didn't really call and like that. Sometimes he would go missing for days and I wouldn't hear nothing from him, and then he'd be like, his phone broke. I'm like, bruh, all these people you hang out with, nobody got a telephone that you can use? Like, hey, I'm okay, I'm alive, I'll call you later, something. My current boyfriend, he knows I'm not about to be calling his phone and like asking him where he's at. If he tells me he's doing something, that's what he's doing. Like, I'm not going to keep asking you, keep pressuring you, trying to figure out what you doing, where you at. Unless I haven't heard from you in a while, then I'm gonna be like, hello, your girl's worried about you. It's not an insecurity thing for me. You see the world today. You can't just let, especially your black boyfriend, just be out here in the streets and not be worried about them. Oh yeah, and another thing I forgot to leave out, his terrible ex. Oh my goodness, I should have knew like something was wrong, because he kept talking about it. Like, if she's so terrible and like was just so toxic to you, why do you keep bringing her up and stuff? Really pay attention to it, because I'm like, that's his last relationship, the most recent thing he remember. Just venting to me. I'm his girl. I just listen. Anytime a man talk, I listen. Just need to get it off his chest. His ex, boohoo, and all of this. So like, I never paid attention to it. But again, y'all, I was 16. I've never been in a relationship with a man. My mom shielded me from that stuff because of that reason, that they just like to play around with your heart and stuff, and she didn't want me to be going through no heartbreaks and stuff while I was young. She wanted me to focus on school and all that. Now I understand why. All the signs, everything. So one day I'm coming from a doctor's appointment with my grandma, and I get a notification on Instagram that says, you got a new follower. I don't really pay attention to who followed me. Like, I make sure it's like not a friend or something. But what caught me off guard was his name was in her profile bio. I know you're gonna be like, how did you figure out it was him? His first and last name. And the thing about his name is, it's not spelt like everybody else's name. My boyfriend's name when I see it, because I had trouble like spelling and stuff when I first met him and stuff. So I know that's his name, I know that's his last name, and then it has a date underneath it. Sir, I said, what's your status with so and so? She said, oh, we're dating. Oh, okay. Say no more. I don't need to argue with you. I just want proof in case he tried to lie when I bring it to him. So I had screenshotted those messages, and I screenshotted her profile, and I sent it to him. What you gonna say? Back up. So she asked me, she like, why are you asking me all these questions and stuff? I'm like, well, I've been in a relationship with him for the past 2 years, and he ain't ever said nothing about him having somebody else, because if that was the case, then I would have bounced. And she said that they was together for 3 years. So he wanted his cake and to eat it too. He wanted an in-town shorty and an out-of-town shorty. We gotta watch them. And I asked him what he got to say. No. I'll call him. I don't care about you being in school. I just found out some information I need you to answer. So I'll call him. I hear a bunch of females laughing, like, you know, at school, like people could had a phone or something. Somebody say that's his girl or something. So I'm already like, all right. So what are these females doing with your phone? I just hear laughing. You not saying nothing. So I hang up and I call back, and he said, "Oh, my sister had my phone." I hate, like, bruh, I hate the fact that you had to lie. You and your sister not even in the same grade. Y'all don't have no reason to be in the same classroom together unless it's like lunch or elective or something. Like, the thing that I don't even have a problem with if it was your sister, because it could be a coincidence. But the fact that you're just ready to lie, you have your lies ready, or they just spill out your mouth. That bothers me. I don't like liars. One thing about me is I don't lie. Like my mom, nothing. I can't lie. Like my sister, everybody will tell you, if I lie, you will catch me, because it's just hard for me. Like, I just come out with the truth. I just don't lie. And nobody wants to be around a liar. Just tell the truth. The truth hurts sometimes. Not everybody gonna like what you gotta say, but I'm not here for you to like me. Just tolerate me. He answers the phone. I said, you see my messages? What's popping? Like, what's going on? Telling lies. That's his ex. He don't talk to her. He said he ain't know the girl. Fellas, come on. Like, if you gonna do this, do it right. Don't just outright just say some dumb stuff like you don't know her. Obviously she know you. Don't nobody just got nobody's full government name in their freaking bio and they don't know the person, unless it's a celebrity or something. Don't nobody know you. Sorry, my grandma called me, but I didn't forget what I was talking about. Oh yeah, I think I was saying, he said he don't know the girl. Like, come on now, give me something I could work with. Give me the benefit of the doubt or something. I didn't already find out you cheated, and this is the best you can come up with to say to me. You already told me what was going on. You don't have to lie. I screenshotted that for the reason. I hit her back up, and so I'm like, so you got any messages between y'all? She just started BSing, so I just left her alone, because like, she ain't got nothing to do with it. She ain't made no commitment to me. I just wanted the truth, and I knew I wasn't going to get it from him. So maybe like she see, like, all right, he playing us. Yeah, this is what he been telling me this too, so maybe we came together, called him in a lie or something. But you know, females don't like to work together. She starts saying, why you asking me this and blah blah blah. I'm like, girl, don't nobody want him. I just want the truth. So I just ignored her. I went back to him, and he kept telling me the same thing, so I just ignored him. So it's had a process, because you know, I was young. I never been through a breakup or anything, and like, I ain't never been cheated on, so I just had to, it was a lot to process for me. Ended up talking later and forgiving him actually, and I like put like a little probation thing on it. Like, I of course I was being shady and stuff. I asked him, was you still dealing with her? Cause like, you still dealing with her, just let me know. Like, if I'm not what you want, then don't sit here and put me in a situation I don't want to be in just to like satisfy yourself. It's not about you. We end up, you know, getting back together, acting funny, and kept doing that same stuff that he used to do. So I went to the girl again. So I'm like, is y'all still talking? This is like 3-4 weeks later. I'm like, y'all still talking? She said yes. Boom, I'm done. Like, you didn't lie to me already. Like, you lied to me for 2 straight years. You lied to me for 3 straight weeks, like plus, like more. You're not capable of telling the truth. So I was just done with him. I ignored him and stuff. Ain't want nothing to do with him. I ain't block him because I want you to see what you missed. He ended up hitting me back the very next day, bro. The very next day. His freaking great-grandfather died. I'm not heartless. I know if my great-grandmother died, like, if anybody close to my family, especially the ladies, my mom, my grandma, my great-grandma, my great-aunt, my sister, my aunt, if any of them people die, I'm shutting down. Don't nobody talk to me. Don't come near me. Don't think about me. Just me. I'm non-existent. I'm shutting down for like a month. I had to process that. Like, so I understand how it feels to lose somebody, and I put my feelings aside, because like I have a heart. I know people have feelings, so I put my feelings to the side. I stayed up with this man till 3 in the morning while he sat, talked, and cried to me on the phone. After I found out he just broke my heart. Like, that just shows you the type of person I am. I comfort him for like a week or something, and he thought that was gonna be some way he can sneak back in there. No, bye. You fine? You right? You ain't depressed? You ain't gonna kill yourself? All right, cool. See, yeah, that's pretty much it. I just found out he was cheating. I tried to give him a second chance. He was back on his BS. It's sad that he had to lose somebody in the same week, but that ain't my fault. I hope you guys enjoyed that. This is going to be a pretty short video because it didn't have that much to tell. Stop cheating, guys. If you want to be with multiple people, let the people know. Like, give them the option to stay there, because there's plenty of girls who will be like, yeah, all right, I'll just be on the side. Like, all right, we just be messing around. There's plenty of girls who would say that. Y'all find the ones who don't want to do that. Y'all find the ones who want a relationship, who wants commitment and loyalty, and y'all just mess with them. Why? Because it's a whole lot of fine hoes out here. I mean, I'm not going to call them hoes. I have a different definition of a hoe. In people's minds, hoes are people who just sleep with anybody. I feel that's your body, and as long as you're single, you can do whatever you want. Like, it's your body. If you want to do 18 dudes at one time, that's you. I wouldn't do it. That's just you. My book, the definition of a hoe is a girl who sleeps with people's men. Now, that's what I call a hoe. Like, if you sit there and you knowingly have sex with a dude and he got a woman and you know about it, that's what I consider a hoe. Like, you just don't care and you just keep doing it. That's hoe slut term. If you single and you just want to be out here and do your own thing, just let people know. Like, stop lying. You don't have to lie. Then y'all be the first ones to scream loyalty. Like, who's going to be loyal to you? You can't even be loyal to yourself. Honesty. Just be honest, fellas. Like, and girls, pay attention. Don't be stupid. Don't be trying to ignore and give them the benefit of the doubt. The first time you see something, get out of there. It's 9 times out of 10 he's going to say what he thinks you want to hear to get back in your good graces. And when he see you comfortable and relaxed, he gonna be back on like his same stuff. So yeah, just be smart. Get to know people and just pray, because that's what I did. I didn't go through no phones. I mean, I couldn't, but like he had 2 phones too. Like, that's how, like, this man was a player. He would be talking to me on one, mute, put me on pause, and be talking to the other girl on the other phone. I'm like, who does that? You have some balls on you, sir. Cried about it, but I got over it, and like 3 months later I was talking to somebody else, because I'm like, a person who cheats on you or hurts you or breaks your heart doesn't deserve your tears. I know you might have been in love and that's like you had a connection with that person, but it's not worth shutting your life down. So yeah, I picked up, I moved on, started talking to somebody else. I just did what I had to do. Focus on me, focus on school. I'm not going to find happiness crying about something in the past, because if he was worth anything, then we would still be together. Anyways, that's my breakup story, my first breakup. But I am currently in a relationship happily with somebody now. I feel it's going somewhere. We only been dating for about 8 months, but I feel like it could be, official, like marriage type. I had to get me somebody that's not on none of these 2020 BS, none of that. I had to give me somebody that's where I am mentally, because I might be young, but in the head I'm freaking like 80. Like, I'm not with the times. I'm really not. If you know me in real life, you would know. That is the end of the story. I hope you guys liked it. Make sure you comment, you subscribe, and you please share my video if you don't mind. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for my next video.